importance. This is a key priority for the Pacific countries, which are already facing mounting climate costs and are deeply anxious about the way climate change could devastate communities and undermine food security soon. They'll be boosted by the presence of United Nations Security Antonio Guterres, who will be joining the meeting earlier in the week.
Our Pacific Island continued advocacy for established countries who are big carbon emitters to ensure that small island nations are, in terms of mitigation and the climate change relief funds are made available to the small island states. PNG is not a small island state. We are a big island nation, but we also have small island communities amongst us who face the climate change issues. PNG will also bring to the table our conversation on forest nations.
Papua New Guinea's leading sound engineer and music producer, Emmanuel Toxic Man Muganawa, has won the award of International Sound Engineer of the Year 2024 at the International Singer-Songwriter Association, or ISSA Awards. This comes after a competitive selection process featuring talented contestants from around the globe. The ISSA Awards, held annually in the United States, celebrated the talent of independent recording artists and producers worldwide. Emmanuel's victory highlights the exceptional skills and creativity present in PNG's music industry. In his victory statement, Emmanuel expressed heartfelt gratitude to Stephen Kilanda, Executive Director of the Papua New Guinea National Cultural Commission, and his team for the sponsorship of the team's travel to the United States. He acknowledged their support for artists in PNG's creative industry, providing valuable opportunities to showcase local talents on an international platform. This achievement is not just a win for Emmanuel, but a proud moment for PNG. To Australia, unseasonally warmed temperatures have hit much of Queensland, and the Weather Bureau says there's no end in sight. While it's technically still winter, it feels more like summer, and parts of the state are already on alert for fires.
The slippers have been cast aside and bare feet are back. An unseasonably warm end to winter is bringing smiles across Queensland.
Honestly, it is very nice after a harsh Toowoomba winter.
We moved up here recently. At the moment it'll be freezing in Melbourne.
I can't believe it. I think it just turned into summer.
The Weather Bureau says temperatures in Central Australia have been up to 15 degrees above average. A series of troughs is now dragging the conditions east. Some places could see record-breaking winter heat.
Very unusual to see such warm temperatures in August, and particularly such a long spell of warm temperatures as well.
On the Sunshine Coast, business is flourishing for this surf school.
It's just full on. It's been one of our busiest winters for a long time.
The weather has Gold Coasters stumped.
I think it's an early spring by all accounts.
It's brilliant, mate.
As if today wasn't warm enough, parts of the state are expected to hit the mid-30s in the coming week, leaving many to wonder, if this is winter, what does summer have in store for us? There'll be little change for days to come.
So no end in sight to this warmer spell at this stage. It does look to be lasting through this week and even into the weekend.
The southern interior is facing a high fire danger, though recent rain has reduced the risk.
So that is helping to ease some of those fire dangers below what you might typically see in a windy and hot setup like we have at the moment.
Isolated thunderstorms could pop up too. Queensland again proving it's capable of extreme weather at any time of year.
Back home in sports, Croton Hella Wigman advanced into semi-finals after defeating Egmark Rabal Gurius 22 points to 14 yesterday at the Santos National Football Stadium in the first elimination finals of the 2024 season. the first elimination finals match of the Digital ExxonMobil Cup competition kicked off. From the get-go, the Croton Hela Wigmen and East New Britain Egmont Gurius showed they end the finals play-offs. The battle through the middle from the forward packs saw both sides wanting for valuable field positions.
Wyman gets away this time, they will score. No one's going to stop Condon from that very close to the line.
Capitalizing of the good field position, the men from Hela province crossed the line for the first try through reliable winger Siki Condon. The other winger Norman Brown extended the margin to 8 with 2 missed conversions. The Gurius returned a try to make it 8-6 in favor of the Wigmen, heading into half-time.
The try line there by some solid defence from the Wigmen.
The Wigmen picked up the momentum from where they left off, dominating the Gurius pack in the second half. Basic ball handling errors from the Gurius cost them the game, along with poor try conversions from the veteran Asay Boas. But take nothing away from the Croton Hela Wigmen Zagonauts, who turned up to play and deserved the win 22 points to 14 at full time.
Filling the pitch at the moment. Yeah, it's been a physical battle here between those two teams. Here they come again. Oh, great play here.
Fronting the press for the post-match interview, the Wigmen head coach Ian Nyalo was happy with the win, but admitted they took the win in an absolute bolter of the match.
We just really need to, dig deep to win this game. They're a quality side, They will come back and ahead us. But, defensively we stood our grounds and that's what we did.
The Wigmen coach further extended his thanks to the fans of Rugby League and the Wigmen supporters for their continuous support throughout the season.
They've been with us all throughout the year. Just want to say thank you to all of them to come here and give us that support. We appreciate you all.
The Wigmen are into the semi-finals next weekend. For the Rabaul Gurius, they may be done for the season, but still remain a benchmark rugby league franchise in the country known for their professionalism. They are expected to be back stronger in season 2025. The Lae Tigers have made it through to the hard way to beat PRK Mandy Muruks 10-8 in the second match of the Digital ExxonMobil Cup elimination finals yesterday. The men from Lae crossed the flooded Yalu River in the first hurdle to find themselves at the Najab Tomodauchi International Airport, struggling to board the plane to Port Moresby after they were told their flight was cancelled. They made it through to Port Moresby later in the day, and to put on a clinical performance and walked off with a win is a fitting tribute to the team and the dedication to the cause. It was more than a deserving win from the Tigers men. On the other hand, the Muruks gave their all in the match but fell short to their brothers from Rainy Lae. Here are the highlights of the match.
Yeah, penalty successful. Yeah, makes no mistake, knocks it over.
19 minutes left. Here's Kipsey.
Wendell Kipsey, the big Dell.
Emmanuel from dummy half. Joshua Mure sends the ball out wide. Peaton can get that pass away. He had an unmarked Joe Wonk on the outside, but they shift the ball back towards the open side here, the Tigers, for the former Hunter. Noel Zemming to take the Tigers to finals footy. He did well last year, but couldn't get through to the big one. But here they are now to start their campaign. And it's full time. The Tigers have prevailed.
The Kairuku District Netball Association is set to host its first major tournament thanks to Kairuku District Development Authority for the financial boost of 20,000 kina. The check was presented by Kairuku District Executive Officer Victor Lakai on behalf of Kairuku MP Peter Iso Aimo. Marks a significant step in promoting sports in the newly established electorate.
Kairuku District is gearing up for its first ever netball tournament, bolstered by a 20,000 kina financial contribution from the District Development Authority. The check presented by Kairuku District Executive Officer Victor Lakai on behalf of Kairuku MP Peter Namea Isoemo represents a significant investment in grassroots sports within the newly established electorate.
I am privileged to present this check to Kairuku Netball Association President and Executives. Kairuku DDA approval of this financial assistance of 20,000 to host the Kairuku Netball Association on the 26th of August. Honorable Peter Isoemo has been assisting in sports, churches, and this is one of his assistants, and many others that he has assisted in the past in the Kairuku electorate, and this is one of his first presentation in the Kairuku district.
The tournament, which will run from August 26th to the 29th in Hisiu village, has attracted 18 participating villages, with more expected to join. Kairuku Netball Association President Avia Jack expressed her gratitude.
On behalf of Kairuku Netball Association, I would like to say thank you very, very much to our member for his assistance in this donation of 20,000 kina to help us run our tournament from 26th to the 29th.
She stated that this funding is crucial for ensuring the success of their inaugural district tournament and are committed to making this annual event with teams competing across 4 divisions: under 15, under 17, under 21 and A grade. Treasurer Emily Baupa emphasized the challenges of establishing the new association following the split from Kairuku Hiri. This milestone marks the beginning of a new chapter for netball in Kairuku, promising to strengthen community ties and inspire future generations of athletes.
That's the news at 12. Join us for more news and sports at 6 tonight.